Hi Legends! Here's 10 tips to get ready for CVC and to max out the output. It's local rewards, it's real cryptos. Check it out.
Remember to keep buying all speedas from VIP shop.
Fellas, look what I found in my pocket. Look, a year's salary right here. What I call them? Fun coupons. See that? A fun coupon.
And the orb of portal pieces. It gives you cavalry, archery and infantry speed, and it also helps you to teleport for free.
Hey, there is this thing that happens in CVC, which is it's better if you save some crystals beforehand. So, like, you can use them or you can leave them in inventory. It doesn't really matter. Now I don't have that many, but still, try to save as many as possible before CVC, because there will be a chest appearing over here which gives you one free spin every day, and the rewards are so juicy that you cannot imagine. We are talking about these legendary treasuries, and is going to go one different to these pieces of these treasury items every week. So it starts with cavalry, then it goes with archery, and then it goes with infantry. Cavalry, this one is the best probably. It gets all you want about cavalry, like speed, you name it, whatever. And for archery, this one gives you all you want for archery and castle defending, archer castle defending, essentially. And the last one of the last week is the Dragon Slayer, and this one it's a full-on infantry and a full-on buff against the enemy troops, essentially. Having the right setup of this one makes you almost invincible compared to people that doesn't have these pieces, honestly. Now I'm still finishing it, but yeah, next CVC I want to have them all done, honestly. In this there is a little structure, so the chest will appear in this section. You can get extra additional rewards, in fact of legendary pieces for this item specifically, and you can do it by getting a number of these, so you can buy them singularly. You can buy the full 15 or 16 that appear. If you buy them all together, you buy them for a little discount, so it's better to do it this way, and it's better to buy them when you see a lot of rewards in stake, especially in fact of treasury pieces. When you do it, try to buy the all. It will appear over here, like in that section, like when you click like for some Valentine whatever, and instead it will appear for the chest. In here there is going to be 100 items each. When you buy 100 chests in 1 week at 300 per piece, I think, then what you really get is something amazing, because you get after 10 chests like 10 extra legendary pieces of that item, 20, 30, when you hit maybe 50 chests, 40, 50, and then in total basically you are maxing out from 0 to hero 1 stat of that beautiful items, just like this. So highly advisable.
Try to start your troops production from the first day of CVC. Try to use the global trading speed up, all your buffs, speed ups, etc., like a skin. And it's not just that you don't want to catch up with points in the last week of CVC, but if you start early enough, it's gonna keep you in the ranking with your points.
And to maximize the output that she just explained, try to keep during continent times very low the production of units, so like keep it running all the time, but try not to save a lot on speed ups. And in this way, on the first week, you will actually be able to make a decent production of some troops as the global trading and all she said will pop again. and also try to not injure too many troops, so in this way, or have enough left over. So in this way, instead of using the speed ups for healing troops, you can simply get it for free essentially. In this way you will save that 20-30 days of speed ups or even more, and for CVC, because there you really don't want to run out of that kind of speed ups. It can cost you a lot to eventually even break your account. If you have 3 million units and only 1 million can stay in the hospital, that means that if you get hit and you don't recover, 2 million will die mathematically. So
In the Alliance in the Continent time, while you are preparing yourself for CVC, try to make as many Dragos party as you can to get some nice rewards and to raise your Lord level and to get ready. Because even if there are not so many high level monsters on the map, you can still catch up. And after being in CVC, I guess everybody are missing the high level monsters.
yeah. Well, it's a bit of a shock to come back to level 2, 3, 4 monsters when you were used to level 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, but it also, like, everybody is missing the Dragos party in CVC probably as well, so
Most likely, yes.
keep it in mind.
Little disclaimer, in CVC you cannot open Drago X. If you try to open it, then you will get refunded right away. In the beginning I thought it was a beautiful surprise. In reality, no, it just does not work. Okay. What do you know about Mastery? It's quite important to switch with it. Then quick way to do it is to simply go in Alliance shop and hope that your Alliance leader put enough of these ones and buy for decent high price the Mastery reset points. In this way you will be able to go to Mastery and boom, and reset it if that's what you really want. So reset Mastery points, or you can also pay the price in crystals actually. Better not to. So when you go and remaster it, of course you don't want to have much placed on Governor Mastery. You don't want to have like all of the stuff for production, because all of these points you can use them toward looking after your units instead. So having a lot more Cavalry Mastery, even for speed, in case you want to go for like rallies on big Dragos, the Magtars. Combat Mastery, Monster Mastery, maybe that can work too. So like try to remaster it in the way that is effective, mainly toward killing other people's units, okay?
Try to stay in the fight zones only when you are aligned. Fight zones are by the borders, and it's not just because you don't want to realize if you stay in the fight zone maybe and you went to sleep, next thing you know you're zeroed and your castle is burning. Stay in the zone when you're aligned, because you can react, you can teleport, you can save yourself, and
Mercy, mercy.
yeah, so it's very risky to stay in the zone when you cannot react.
Okay, legends, this is basically the schedule, like how the gate open, the fortress open, so on and so forth. And as you can see, they are 4 weeks. In the last week, you will have, if you use all the speed ups over here, you will regain a bunch of speed ups. So as you have the opportunity with everything that we said before, especially the global training speed up, it's minus 30% on all cost. When you have this opportunity in the last days, try to really use all the speed ups in the last moment of CVC, so you get the maximum possible score. It's very important. Last CVC I did not get like 15 extra locals or something like this for a matter of 1 million points, and I was above 100 million, and for like 1 million I didn't make it. So it's really worth it to max out all the possibilities that you have for the game.
If you manage the time, just chill a moment before CVC starts, because sometimes, as you can see the schedule, it can get really busy, and even if you are seeing on the picture that the gates are opening like with some days differences, it's tricky because some gates can be
Yeah, in last CVC essentially we've been fighting for one gate, and while we were kind of winning it, and we won the last CVC by the way, then another one opened, so we didn't even finish conquering the target that another one nearby opened, and then they started all over. There was like our king that was messaging and was saying, I've been fighting for days and we need to exchange. It's very, very, very challenging at competitive level, and it's for my.
So just keep it in mind and get ready for fighting. Thanks for watching us. We hope you liked the tips we gave it to you, and that you are getting ready for CVC already, because it's coming.
Don't forget to subscribe, legends.
And put a like.
Bye.
Bye.